What's up, guys? It's Bree from Wendy Tours CA, and I'm here to talk to you guys about 4 upcoming shows Harry Styles and Niall Horan have planned here in California, and the fan projects that we have plans for these shows. First, we have Niall Horan doing a show on September 19th at the Hollywood Palladium in Los Angeles. For this show, we have paper hearts planned, and these aren't any sort of paper hearts. These are Irish-themed paper hearts. And all you have to do for this is find some craft paper in either green, white, or orange and just cut it out into the shape of a heart. We're going to hold these up during the song This Town. Now, we do recommend that if you have extra paper and you have the extra time, cut out as many hearts as you can and bring them to the show so that way you can pass them out to other people and we will be able to know that the project will have a better chance of success. If you do happen to make extras, we do ask that you write some very important information on the back. And the first is to hold this paper heart during this town. The second thing is this hashtag right here. Now this is NH Fan Project CA, and this lets people know what it's a part of and where they can tag any images from the show to, so that way we can get all these lovely pictures of the fan project and share them with all of you. Lastly, we like to put our @ on everything, and you totally don't have to. It's up to you. You can put it on, you don't have to. You can put your own @ you can put both. You don't have to put any shade of green, white, or orange that you please. The brighter, more neon the color is, the better it'll show up in the dark, because the venue is indoors. So just take that into account. Don't use a super dark green or super dark like a brown orange. Those might not show up. The white for sure you'll be able to see no matter what, but just be a little bit careful when picking your shades for these hearts. Niall's second California show is going to be on November 20th at the Masonic in San Francisco. For this show, we have these cute printouts planned that we are going to once again hold up during the song This Town, hence the little phrase, "This town loves you." If you want to make your own, you are totally welcome to do that. This sign is pretty simple. You can just kind of follow what it looks like and write it out on just a plain white piece of paper. But it is a little bit easier to print it because it does have all this information on it if you do that. It can be a little tricky to print. The best method and the way we recommend that you do it is that you follow the link below to our Twitter and find this image in our media. Save it to your phone and then email it to yourself. Next, open up the email on a computer or a laptop and save the image to that device. You can then take it and print it out from there. Print as many copies as you want. Go ahead, you can write your @ on it if you want to. And that way, nothing funky happens when you try to print it directly off Twitter from a computer, because trust me, we've had some weird things happen. Next up, we have Mr. Harry Styles, and he has 2 shows in September in California. The first is on September 19th at the Masonic in San Francisco. For this show, we are going to be holding up pink and white paper hearts to sort of match that album aesthetic he has going on. And it's super simple. Just find any craft paper that's pink or white. It can be any shade. Careful not to do too dark of a shade of pink or more so of a red. It might not show up in the dark as well as a brighter color. The more neon or light pink the heart is, the better it will be to see. If you do want to bring extras, which we do encourage because it really helps the project look a lot better. The more hearts there are, the better it'll look. You can totally do so, and we ask that you put some important info on the back. We are going to be holding these up during the song Sweet Creature, so be sure to include that here. And also for these, include the hashtag HS Fan Project CA. This lets people know what it's a part of and where they can share images to. And lastly, we put our @ and you don't have to do that. You can put your own, whatever you want to do. Harry's second show is going to be on September 20th at the Greek Theater in Los Angeles. We have this fun printout plan that we are going to hold up during the song Sweet Creature, and it's pretty basic. You can write it out if you want to on your own piece of paper, or again, follow the same printing method that we mentioned for the Niall printouts earlier in this video. If you can bring extras, we really do recommend it. It's pretty cheap to print a bunch of these at Staples. If you just take a couple dollars, you can probably get around 50 for about $5. So it's a pretty great deal. So for the 2 Harry shows, there's something in addition to these projects that we have going on. What's going to happen is during the song Sign of the Times, we ask that you hold up pink glow sticks. Now you can find these at any sort of dollar store, craft store, a party store. Just make sure that they're pink. They can be pink and white striped. I know they make those. You can get the stick, you can get a necklace, a bracelet. The smaller the better. It's a little unclear if the venues allow any glow sticks or not. As of right now, it's kind of like they might throw them out, they might not. So the smaller it is, the easier it is to like stick in your pocket, hide it in your bra real fast, throw it in your shoe, bottom of your purse, whatever. But please try and bring as much glow sticks as you can. It's super easy to like cut out a heart or print out a paper, but oftentimes we find that people don't have the time or the money to go out and buy glow sticks. So if you are someone that can pick up a couple extra glow sticks, please do, and please share them with people at your show. It's gonna look fantastic. If you don't have the chance to get a glow stick, then we have 2 different methods that we recommend. The first is try and find a pink sticky note. I know they make this hot pink color in sticky notes. They're super cheap at Target. I want to say you can get like 90 sticky notes for $1. But that's a super great way. You can totally pass those out to other people and let them know what it's for. And then the second way is you just Google like a hot pink or a pink solid phone background color and just find any sort of just solid pink image and save it to your phone and make sure it fits the whole screen. When you open it up, you might have to crop it a little bit. During the song, you can just hold up your phone screen like this and turn up your brightness all the way and just have it on the plain pink image. And that'll make your phone screen like one giant glow stick, and it's super cool. We did that back on the Road Again tour. A couple people did that in place of the yellow glow stick. It actually works super good. You could probably see that better than a normal glow stick. So those are a few alternatives you can do to a glow stick, but we do ask that during Sign of the Times, hold up something pink and make sure it's bright. So just a little FYI on all of the shows, as far as, paper hearts and printouts go, they should be allowed at most venues. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Most of them allow an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper in. If not, the safest and probably most effective way you can do this is a lot of people are printing their tickets at home. So for example, you might have your ticket printed out on this side. So when you print it, stick it back in the printer and print whatever printout you have for your show on the other side. So, that way they can't try and take it away from you because you're like, hello, this is my ticket, and it just happens to have a little message on the back. So, printing it double-sided is a super helpful way. You're saving paper that way too. Lastly, just remember to recycle. Whatever you're bringing, you can take it home. This is a free souvenir, something that you'll always remember. I know I still have all this stuff from Otra, like our hearts and our printouts that we used. They're actually hanging, behind me on my little 1D door. You can't see them right now. But it's a great little token from the show. You'll always be able to remember this moment. If not, then just be sure to throw them away. Put them in a recycling bin if you see one. And if you see people just leaving extras all over the floor after, just grab a few, and toss them out. We hope to see you guys there. And don't forget to fan project supplies.